realms of life, love, spirituality, and, of course, the potent law of attraction. Each session here is a journey of self-reflection and improvement, and today's adventure into the mystical is yet unwritten. I'm eager to see which energies choose to make themselves known today. And if you would like this reading to resonate more personally and deeply with you, the best way to strengthen our energetic connection is by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Engaging in this way isn't just about numbers. It's a form of energetic exchange that allows me to interpret your energy more deeply and accurately. So, make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and let's dive into the cosmic messages waiting for us. So, the first card that has revealed itself today is the Justice card, but intriguingly, it appears in the reverse position. Immediately, as this card presented itself, a profound energy enveloped the space, signaling that we are dealing with themes of balance, fairness, and karmic consequences, but all viewed through a lens of misalignment or unresolved tensions. The reversed position of this Justice card suggests a significant disturbance in the equilibrium of things, hinting at injustices or imbalances that have yet to be rectified. As I connected with the energy of this card, I felt a palpable shift in the atmosphere, a whisper of unresolved histories, and the weight of unmet obligations. It's as if the card itself is echoing the sentiments of those who are drawn to this reading, perhaps indicating that someone watching has been grappling with the fallout of decisions that didn't pan out as expected. This might relate to a professional scenario where fairness was lacking, a personal relationship that lost its balance, or a long-held belief about justice that's being challenged. There's also a sense of delayed justice, or postponed resolutions that come through with this card. I'm hearing echoes of delays, long drawn-out processes, or situations where you've had to hold on much longer than anticipated, struggling to find clarity or closure. It's as though the scales of justice have been stuck, waiting to tip and right themselves, but something has been holding them back, keeping the truth or resolution just out of reach. As I draw the next card, I'm picking up on a specific energy, and the name that comes through is Michael. Alongside this name, I'm seeing an image of a watch, a silver watch with a worn leather strap. This image represents time and how it was managed, or perhaps mismanaged in a relationship. The watch, with its ticking hands, symbolizes moments passing and opportunities missed. It's as though someone made a choice to let precious time slip away, to delay actions or decisions that were crucial. I'm also hearing that it seems you've recently made the brave decision to spread your wings and distance yourself from a particular person or emotional circumstance. I'm visualizing an expanse of sand stretching before you. For others, this might be a blanket of snow. Both evoke a sense of isolation, of feeling left out in the cold. Like footprints left in these landscapes, your memories of this person or situation seem to be fading, gradually erased by the winds of change or the tide of time. It's as though their impact, once so distinct and clear, is now becoming just another fleeting trace in the landscape of your life. This person, manifesting strong masculine energy, seems to be grappling with their sense of loss and absence. We have the masculine card appearing in our spread, pointing towards your divine masculine, possibly your twin flame or soulmate, who is now in a state of deep reflection and regret. They are searching for you in every face in the crowd, haunted by your image and the echo of what was left unsaid. There's also a presence of Capricorn energy here, suggesting that structure, ambition, or practicality might have played a role in your dynamics. To delve deeper into these energies, I'll draw a few cards from the Burning Love Oracle. It's interesting. I'm getting an image of someone with dark hair, perhaps even sporting a beard or facial hair, embodying the traditional Capricorn resilience and seriousness. It's as though you and this other person were drawn together by the universe itself, yet a fundamental disparity lay in how each of you engaged with this connection. On your side was complete commitment and openness, while on theirs there was a reluctance, a hesitance that masked deeper fears. This person, whom the cards suggest was not malicious but profoundly afraid, might have displayed behaviors that seemed almost deceitful. They weren't wholehearted in their actions, which might have felt like betrayal to you. This half-heartedness was not born out of a lack of love or desire. Rather, it stemmed from a deep-seated fear of what truly embracing such a deep connection entails. You, the listener, have always been perceptive, capable of seeing beneath the surface. You understood their fears, recognized the turmoil they felt, which perhaps makes the whole situation even more painful. Knowing their potential for love and the depth of their fear, you faced a poignant reality. Despite this understanding, it reached a point where self-respect had to take precedence. The pain of staying, of continuing in a cycle that was increasingly marked by emotional stagnation and unmet needs became too great. It was about choosing not to remain stuck in an illusory state of what could be, refusing to let your spirit be anchored by someone else's fears. This decision to walk away was not just about ending a relationship. It was an act of profound self-love and preservation. This disconnect was necessary, not because there was no love, but because the love that existed was getting lost in a labyrinth of fears and half-measures. The saddest part of this connection was not merely the unfulfilled potential, but the realization that despite the deep feelings that undoubtedly existed, they were tainted by actions and choices driven by fear rather than courage. The word deceitful might seem strong, but it captures the essence of actions taken out of fear, actions that distort truth and create barriers to genuine connection. The sadness you feel is not just for a relationship that didn't last, but for the realization that the person you cared for was never fully present in the way they truly could have been. Now, as you move forward, it is with the knowledge that while the connection was real, it could not flourish in the shadow of unresolved fears and withheld truths. The journey ahead is about healing, about finding peace in the knowledge that stepping away was not just necessary, but the only true path to maintaining your integrity and respect for yourself. However, the message that I am consistently picking up from your spiritual guides carries a profound understanding of your innermost feelings. Your spirit guides acknowledge that while part of you might still long for what was, stepping away is essential for your highest good. It's clear from the guidance you're receiving that truly preserving what remains of this soul connection, and more importantly, your own spiritual well-being, involves decisively choosing to prioritize yourself. This means letting go of the plans and expectations your mind had set for this relationship and allowing yourself to heal and move forward. Your guides underscore the importance of breaking free from a cycle that has been tainted by stagnancy, possibly even deceit or betrayal. They emphasize that the only path to genuine freedom for both you and the other person is through your individual growth, achieved by distancing yourself from the pain of the past. While the prospect of reconnecting might appear in your spiritual readings, it's presented not as a certainty, but as a potential outcome of your independent evolutions. This notion isn't meant to instill hope for reuniting, but to illustrate that if a reunion happens, it should be under new terms, defined by mutual growth and understanding, not by past grievances. In liberating yourself from this bond, your guides are not necessarily advocating for permanent disconnection, but are highlighting the need for a period of introspection and self-care that allows both of you the space to grow. If in the future paths cross again, it will be because both of you have reached a state of higher understanding and maturity, enabling a healthier interaction, whether as friends or partners. However, the power to make decisions about any future interactions remains entirely in your hands. The cards urge you to reflect on your journey and to prioritize your healing. Any decisions regarding forgiveness, reconnection, or closure should come from a place of strength and clarity, ensuring that they contribute positively to your life. It's essential to remember that your well-being and peace of mind come first. The choices you make moving forward, whether to forgive and possibly reconnect or to maintain your distance, should serve your happiness and spiritual growth. The guidance from the tarot suggests that while the other person may indeed feel the weight of their actions and may desire forgiveness, the ultimate control over what happens next lies with you. Remember, they know they cannot undo their wrongs, but they wish they could transform your future. This person dreams of a future where they have atoned for their mistakes, where they have offered a sincere apology and shown true remorse for their past actions. They envision a future where you might find it in your heart to forgive them, a future where they can prove they have learned and grown from their mistakes. They dream of mending the bridges they burn, showing you that they've changed and that they can be worthy of your friendship. Yet what will happen is entirely up to you. Your guardian angels have provided this insight to help you make an informed decision. It's not about rushing into forgiveness or maintaining a grudge. It's about listening to your heart and soul, reflecting on their past actions, and deciding whether their remorse is genuine and deserving of your forgiveness. Remember, you are in control, not them. Should they seek your forgiveness, understand that it doesn't need to disturb the peace you've built. You've grown stronger, more resilient, and wiser since they were part of your life. You've learned to love and respect yourself more, to know what you deserve, and to seek happiness on your own terms. Whether or not you choose to allow them back into your life is a decision that should serve your peace, your happiness, and your future. As we continue on with the reading, a message of profound resonance and power just spoke to me, affirming the connection between your deepest desires and the universe's response. Your strong wish has indeed reached the cosmos, setting the stage for transformative changes in a positively charged environment. This shift brings with it signs of hope, encouragement, love, faith, and trust in both yourself and the divine realm. Be assured, significant changes are on the horizon in your life, but there is no room for fear. For those whom this message touches, it will resonate deeply on a personal level. Furthermore, today's spread also presents us with the Angel of Strength card. As I delve into the wisdom of this card, we are entering a time of increasing power for you. This period demands that you remain active rather than passive, assertive rather than submissive. Your guides are echoing a crucial reminder: do not relinquish your power to anyone or anything, even to connections perceived as divine. Often, these profound spiritual connections, though complex and entwined, serve to highlight and trigger underlying wounds that prevent you from accessing and harnessing your full potential. Now is the time to address these, to reclaim your strength and autonomy. Your spiritual journey should not be overshadowed by their reactions or their pain, regardless of their current state of awakening. It's imperative that you continue to prioritize your well-being, maintaining control over your life and decisions. Trust in the spiritual principle that what truly belongs to you will find its way back to you in time. As you ascend to your highest self, there is a potential, though not a necessity, that this person will mirror your growth, driven by their own intrinsic motivations to evolve. As we draw this session to a close, let's delve into a few final cards to encapsulate the energies and messages that have emerged. The cards that present themselves now are the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups reversed. This combination reveals a profound dynamic at play. Essentially, what we're seeing is a clash between the enigmatic, intuitive energy of the High Priestess and the evasive, unsettled energy represented by the Knight of Cups in its reversed position. The Knight of Cups reversed often signifies someone who is trying to escape from reality, someone who struggles with a poorly defined sense of self and is essentially running from their true identity. This masculine energy, when faced with the High Priestess, your divine feminine essence, found itself unprepared for such a direct confrontation with truth. The High Priestess does not allow for escapism. She compels us to face who we truly are, holding up a mirror to our deeper selves. There's a specific element that stood out during this interaction: eye contact. Initially, this person was drawn to the intensity of looking into your eyes, feeling a magnetic pull that intrigued them deeply. However, over time, this same gaze became too intense, too revealing. The more they looked into your eyes, the more exposed they felt, to a point where it became intimidating. You might have noticed a shift where what was once a profound connection through eye contact became something they avoided. This avoidance stemmed from their discomfort with being seen so authentically. This individual is not yet ready to fully confront their reality. They need to undergo significant maturation, both spiritually and emotionally. They might still be adhering to outdated self-perceptions, perhaps influenced by familial expectations or societal norms, living a life dictated by others rather than forging their own path. This reading indicates a need for this person to grow, to move beyond living for others and start living for themselves. They must let go of past identities and embrace who they truly are at their core. This journey of self-discovery and acceptance is crucial for their evolution. I sincerely hope this reading reaches those who need these words most. If you felt a connection to the insights shared today, I encourage you to engage in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope you carry forward the strength and clarity gained here into a beautiful and fulfilling day. remember you hold the power and your path is yours to shape. I look forward to connecting with you again in the next video.